Hey everybody, it's Ron and Debbie. We're back for another edition of Ask Ron. Okay, Ron, our first question today is from Mike Murray from California.
Hey, Mike.
Today I heard Ron say his office is getting 50% yeses on lease purchase owner finance on the property sheets. I'm in Southern California, just started January 3rd, and my VA has so far this month sent me about 40 lead sheets, but only 3 indicate they'll lease purchase. Is it my area, my VA, or what?
It's your VA. It takes a little time to train a VA to ask the question, and really you ought to do a lot of role playing with them, Mike, and give them a hard time and see how they react, and make them push forward. It is totally your VA. Now, you're using my script, so I can't imagine it being anything else. I know darn well it's not your area. So try, in fact, you know, the easiest way to find out is call 20 of them yourself. Call 20 FSBOs and see what your numbers are and see how they stack up to your VA, and I'll bet you get a lot more. In our office right now, we truly are getting over 50% yeses, but we do have a crackerjack VA. It took us 4 VAs to get there, but she's doing a great job. And sometimes he gets in more than 50% yeses. But I'm not, everybody that's watching, I'm telling you you're going to get 50% now. But you should get somewhere between 30 and 50% yeses on these property information sheets, or we have a little training to do with our VA in most cases.
Okay, next question is from D. Coate from Massachusetts.
Hey, D.
He's got a deal here.
You mean D. Cody?
Is his last name Cody?
Spell it.
C-O-T-E.
That's Dean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm working for you, Dean.
Yeah, we've been talking on the forum quite a bit, Dee and I, so. Okay, he's got a condo. It's an ARV of 340 on a swanky 1,600 square foot condo.
Got it.
First mortgage is $300,000 with a $2,500 a month rent, and then a second mortgage $70,700 a month. HOA is $390 a month.
So what's the total payment? It's not.
Let's see. I don't know.
Where'd the word rent come from here? Is it renting for $2,500? Is that what he says?
He says average rent, $2,500 a month, average rent with 23 years remaining.
Got it. So what's the total payment and what's the question?
Okay. I don't have a total payment. Let's see. He's got on the first mortgage $2,500. The second is $700. So you got 32 there.
Okay.
And then HOA fee is $390 a month.
Okay. It sounds like strictly an axe deal. I don't know what the question is.
Okay, let me tell you what he's saying. Owner will sell for what he owes on the first on a lease purchase for the term of the loan. Right. And he'll keep the second.
Yes.
How can I put this together? If the seller defaults on the second, can I buy the paper?
No, you don't want to because it's over leveraged. So what you do is you put it under contract on a lease purchase for the amount of the first mortgage as it pays down. In other words, the loan balance at the time it closes, and you're going to have an addendum with the seller agreeing that if and when it gets cashed out, he's got to pay off that second mortgage, because that is the only way it works. And that means he could discount it. I mean, he could get a hold of the lender and try to discount the second, but he's got to agree to pay it off if the buyer comes to the table with a cash out proposition. And if he doesn't agree, you don't want to move forward. That's the only way you can handle that.
Okay.
And I think $2,500 is what he said it would rent for. I do not think that's a payment, from what I heard.
At 25. You're right. Oh, you are right. Okay, yeah. That was the that was what he could rent, the average rent.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Next question is from John Moisa from Virginia.
Hey, John.
In the Control Without Ownership course on CD7 with regard to sandwich leases, you state the agreements can be signed in the seller's house. I noticed that both the Notice of Real Estate Option Agreement and the Seller's Agreement have notary statements at the bottom for a notary public. Is this a necessity or not?
We do not need to notarize anything that we're not going to record. You can get the option, the memorandum of option signed when your attorney is involved, which is when your buyer comes into the loop. You do not need to get anything notarized when you're getting a lease option agreement signed in the seller's home. Remember, the process is go to house, get lease option agreement signed, now you control house. Next, go find buyer, bring in buyer, let attorney close buyer. At the same time, attorney will be contacting seller to get any other document signed you want signed. If it's an axe deal, you don't need the memorandum of option, don't worry about it. If it's a sandwich lease deal and you're going to be in it for a long time and you got a bunch of equity in it, then you might want to record the memorandum of option to protect your interest, but it's not needed in an axe deal.
Okay, next is from Trevor Erickson, and Trevor's from Nevada.
Hey, Trevor.
I have looked through the forum and have not found any information on bandit signs. Ron, can you still recommend a sign company that will print and ship bandit signs at a reasonable price?
Well, a bandit sign is the name of a company. That's just the roadside signs. We get ours done here locally, Treble. It's just easy to do that. Just go get you a local sign shop to make them up for you as you need them, not sit around and wait for them to get ordered. They're going to cost you about the same price. Now, if you want banners made, I can tell you where to go get that done because I just had one. I just ordered one, and that's Wholesale Banners, BANNERZ.com. They do a fast job. They literally will get you the proof back the same day, and in 2 days your banner is done and in the mail to you, and cheap. I just had one done 4 feet wide, 4 feet high by 15 feet long, and my total cost was $105 with grommets. So pretty cheap, pretty fast, and pretty customer service oriented. That's Wholesale Banners, BANNERZ.com. I don't know if they're going to do your road signs. I doubt it because they're in the banner business, but road signs are easy. Local sign shop.
All right, Ron. Well, I guess they decided to take it easy on you this week because
Wow.
that's all we have.
Okay. Guys, don't forget, we've got a convention coming up now, July 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, so make sure you set those dates aside. We'll be getting you plenty of information in Las Vegas, Nevada. See you next week.